June 15th is Elderly Abuse Awareness Day. In observance of that, some officials in Charlotte County aim to fight back against the exploitation and abuse of the elderly. SNN Local News 6 reporter Tom Lloyd has more.
In recent years, the elderly in Charlotte County and across the nation have been targets for abuse. June 15th is World Elderly Abuse Awareness Day, and Royal Palm Retirement Center's Executive Director Mark Ackerman says knowing how to spot abuse is the key.
We're aware of signs, aware of how to react and how to respond, and that we also have open lines of communication with our staff that if they witness it, they need to report it.
Royal Palm staff go through extensive training on elderly abuse. Ackerman says there are many different forms of abuse.
It can be verbal, it can be mental, it can be belittling, it can be sticking them in a corner and treating them like a child.
The Charlotte County Sheriff's Office also has some helpful tips for seniors.
Elderly people that have limited handicaps to where they may not be able to deal with money and financial affairs, but they may be able to still care for themselves and cook. So someone in the family needs to see an attorney and do the paperwork that's necessary.
Interestingly, though, the Sheriff's Office says most exploitation of the elderly comes from someone they know. The agency also warns financial crimes that victimize the elderly often go unreported.
The laws are very strong in Florida, though. Even if you borrow money from a person that has issues, that's considered theft. So you can't even borrow temporarily or permanently money from an elderly person that has an issue.
Sheriff's officials urge family members to be active in their family members' affairs, whether they're living at home or in a center.
The closer the family, the less likelihood for abuse or exploitation.
Reporting in Charlotte County, Tom Lloyd, SNN Local News 6.
The Department of Children and Families says last year it investigated over 64,000 allegations of abuse, neglect, and exploitation of adults.